Are you interested in becoming an expert in VMware virtualization technology? Then the 1V0-21.20 Associate VMware Data Center Virtualization exam is the perfect place to start. This exam is designed to test your knowledge of VMware data center virtualization and ensure that you have the skills needed to operate and manage virtualized data centers. Share some updated VMware 1V0-21.20 exam questions here. 1. Which action should an administrator use to restore a virtual machine to a previous state? A. Consolidate snapshot. B. Revert to the latest snapshot. C. Delete all snapshot. D. Take snapshot. 2. A company has a few virtual machines running software XYZ that only support the current CPU type. With hardware refresh, the company wants to leverage the new processor features for all VMs except for VMs running software XYZ. Which feature meets this requirement? A. Per VM EVC. B. vSphere high availability. C. Cluster level EVC. D. vSphere vMotion. 3. Which feature must an administrator use to revert back to the previous of a VM template? A. VM snapshots. B. Content library. C. VMware tools. D. Storage vMotion. 4. An administrator must configure vSphere HA to act upon virtual machines when a host is disconnected from the management network. Which option should the administrator use? A. Response for host isolation. B. Admission control. C. VM monitoring. D. Host failure response. 5. An administrator would like to enable a switch setting to restrict the network bandwidth that is available to ports, but the solution must also allow bursts of traffic to flow through at higher spends. Which vSphere distributed switch setting accomplishes this goal? A. Monitoring. B. Teaming and failover. C. Traffic shaping. D. Security. 6. A vSphere operator finds this error message. Device or file system with identifier NA.6000 EB31 DFFDC 33A0000000000000002A has entered the all paths down state. What should the operator conclude from this error message? A. A host is inaccessible, and migration of affected VMs is expected. B. A host failed, and automated recovery of affected VMs is expected. C. A storage device has failed and is not expected to become available. D. A storage device is inaccessible and is expected to become available. 7. Which feature allows an administrator to implement master copies of virtual machines to create ready-for-use virtual machines? A. Templates. B. Resource pools. C. Snapshots. D. Custom attributes. 8. Which vSphere feature mitigates common optimization challenges? A. vSphere Trust Authority. B. vSphere High Availability. C. vSphere DRS. D. vSphere Fault Tolerance. 9. An administrator needs to update an OS running on a virtual machine and wants to be able to revert to the previous state if any issues occur after the update. Which steps should be used in the vSphere client to meet this requirement? A. Right-click on the VM greater than migrate. B. Right-click on the VM greater than snapshots greater than take snapshot. C. Right-click on the VM greater than clone to template. D. Right-click on the VM greater than clone to virtual machine. 10. An administrator needs to upgrade the guest operating system installed in a virtual machine. The administrator wants to safely ensure that the selected operating system is supported by SCHI. Which action should the administrator take to meet this goal? A. Perform a guest OS and product search in the VMware Compatibility Guide. B. Look in the guest OS version drop-down menu of the VM. C. Snapshot the VM before performing the operating system upgrade. D. Check the web page of the guest operating system vendor.